Hello, it's me again, Wes from Ideal Homes. Now let's put a video of something different. It's again a property, but not village properties like most of my videos of most of the videos of our company Ideal Homes. Now I'm in the old part of the one of the popular Bulgarian tourists and beautiful towns called Veliko Trnovo. This is the old part of the town, and all the properties here in this area are not equal. They have no any much. Every property is completely different than the other. Strange, weird, but interesting shapes sometimes, So the property I am in has a small piece of an outside area here. You can see the steps and the door which is leading us to the street. So we go now by these steps, and this is where the actual property starts. You can see the wooden frame doors and windows, double glazed but wooden ones. So now let's go in and see what we have here. We have again, as I said, you can see what I mean when it says strange. So this is a kind of a wall, built stone wall inside, because this area here used to be an outside area of the property, but the previous owner put a proper roof with insulation and make it to be inside. So this part of the property now can be used as a proper apartment entrance. So here you can see a wooden surface, and this one could be done with a shelves or cupboards, so can be used for shoes store and for some clothes here on the higher part. So you can have a look and see from inside the wooden frame. They're a good wooden frame in a very good condition. Everything is really nice and dry. This is the door we just came into. You can see the handles and all the other stuff is properly done, and would make much more homey, and much more warm a place. So the steps are proper concrete steps covered by the flag stones, the stone tiles. The plaster is nice, some kind of a rough plaster we call it, and like we call it a sprayed plaster. Looks like you get some plaster and just throw on the wall and doesn't care how it will be glued on it. Just throw it and paint it above it. So let's go down now. As you can see, there is a kind of an entrance here, a bit wider than the steps we just came into. So here you can, there's a handle here, but you can put what you want here. It could be a wardrobe, or could be just a mirror with some cupboards, or can leave this small sofa. You can see the floors here are the same nice stone, proper done with the concrete filling gaps at the stage we've been finished, and the walls are really nice here again. Clean and tidy property. I like the way it's been done with this plaster. There is a kind of an interesting feeling of this property, which I really like, and the decision of the owner to put inside, it's really good and make it much more handy. Okay, the big advantage of this apartment, there are maybe two big advantages, but the biggest one is the view and the position of the apartment, the location of the apartment. You have east faced. The apartment is east faced, which means the sun is shining almost all day till the midday, all the time, sorry, not all day, all the time till the midday, and you have the view from each premise of the beautiful many centuries old castle, which used to be the king castle when Bulgaria was a kingdom, and Veliko Trnovo, the town, was capital in Bulgaria. And the river is down there. You will see, I will show now when we go inside the apartment. So let's go and have a look what we have here. We have the entrance continue with another two steps, Okay, so came from there. There's entrance hall here, steps here on. So this is very typical for this type of the properties, because the floors could be 2 floors, even could be 3 floors, but all in this way they start from the street floor is the 3rd floor. So we are now on the 3rd floor actually, where the 2 bedrooms are. So on our right here, you can see on our right, this is the 1st bedroom, and you can see the nice wooden floor, very well treated, painted and cleaned. It's really good strong floor with a good type of a wood, solid wood. And you can have a look and see the walls are the same, good strong walls and painted properly, clean, no leaks, no any signs of a wet spots or damages or cracks even, because this is being built on the cliffs, on the rocks, so it's very strong soil. The ground is very strong here. So let's have a look at the bedroom. See the normal size of a bed. You can leave this one or you can change with some other bedroom beds, doesn't matter. This is what is including in the price anyway. So a proper size of a bedroom, I think it's about maybe 10-12 square meters, which makes the size of a bedroom proper one, especially for the apartment. It's not a house, but it's an apartment, so it's normal to have not that much big bedrooms. So this is where we just came into. Let's have a quick look here and see what we have in the corner there. In the corner there we have 2 wooden doors, and behind these 2 wooden doors with the 2 steps is the ensuite toilet and bathroom. So let's have a look and see what the condition of the toilet and bathroom we have here. So this is obviously the toilet, nicely done, good job, tiled, proper tiled floor, and a good, I think it's a good size toilet and bathroom, as you can see. Really nice and tidy and cozy, and very enough, I can say, for the size of the bedroom. Especially not many apartments in Bulgaria, like in UK or other foreigners, European countries, has more than one bedroom, more than one bathrooms, especially even the bathrooms which are ensuite bathroom. But you can see it's a good quality, really nicely done. So, and the doors, I like these with a nice strong hinges, yeah, proper wood, and being treated very well as well. So you can have a look and see. Yes, and it's nice. It's a typical traditional, let's say, for VT, for the town area, for the area, small premises and bends, turns, hidden gaps. Interesting. This what this makes Veliko Trnovo one of the most interesting towns, and the houses looks one above the other. So let's have a quick reminder. Here we just came in from, we've been into this bedroom. Let's have a look and see this bedroom now. You can see the windows, as I said, wooden frame with a proper double glazed windows. This helps not to become wet. Some of the PVC windows, if they are not done properly, they make a condensation. Like, you know, it's you can see the some signs of fogs on the windows, but they're really in a good conditions. You can see the seals. Yes, so you can see the view from here as well. So we have a bedroom with a beautiful view, and let's see the size of the bedroom. Not bad. I think it's a nice and cool bedroom. This will be really good in the summer, really good and cool in the summer. Again, a good wooden floor in a good condition. Yes, not in use too much. Here also the same plaster of the wall. You can see no cracks, no signs of any kind of a problems with the moisture, not smell, to be honest. So everything looks really good, nicely done. Let's try to get out of this light dark space. Yeah, so it's a proper size bedroom again. So let's go out from here now, go back to the corridor and see what we have here behind these wooden stuff here. So we have a proper steps, newly done steps, not that much sharp and strong. Maybe on the video is not seen very well, but it's not dangerous at all. Anyway, we have a proper left side banister, so we can use this banister to go down and have a look and to see the most interesting place in this apartment. This is what makes me very happy to come and to take a video and to represent it to you for sale, because it's really amazing place here. It has its own charm. It's typical for all the places in the town, of this part of the town, but this is what amazes me anytime. When I come into the property, I'm curious to see what is the difference between this one and the previous one, and they are really completely different each other. So let's have a look here. It's a really big space. This space is maybe about, I don't know, maybe about 60 something square meters. There is a paperwork for all the premises and sizes, so if somebody is interested, we can discuss this later, no problem to confirm about the size. Now most important for me to show what the condition and the location, the situation with the apartment is. Later we can discuss much more further information. So here, this is the steps we just came down from. On the right side there is a nice, if you can tell me where before you've seen the kitchen like this, I bet you never can give me an example like this one. So as you can see, the owner used all the features of the property and did all the furnished of the property, follow all the bends and corners without break them, without knock them down, just order a stuff to goes and to be featured like it is. So a beautiful nice countertop here, worktop, with the kitchen, with the sink, some cupboards below, and this is a typical L shape. And here we have you know, it could be again worktop, or could be used like a bar, so you can put the pint of beer here, or a glass of wine, or a glass of maybe nice whiskey. I won't tell you Irish or Scottish, because some people maybe is going to start to not like me if I tell one of the types. So let's say just a whiskey, or you can use it again as a worktop. And below we have a shelves. Yeah, so you can see this being something here. I don't know what exactly it is being used for, but the owner put some shelves on the corner, worktop, sink, and it converted to an interesting, let's say, bar kitchen place, I can say. So maybe we will call this a kitchen bar place. Okay, so let's have a look at this and let's see what is here. Here we have on our right, we have a nice gap, and this gap, you can see the mirror in the end of the gap. Nice built-in cupboards, good done work with a beautiful, interesting, like silver handles. Yes, and you have here space for some stuff as a storage, you can see, and it's very deep, to be honest, maybe about meter and a half, which just makes really good and handy the job. Again, all the fuses and water supply and electric system has been changed. You can see the fuse boxes are brand new. And let's have a look what we have in there. So that's me on the mirror, of course. So this is a toilet and bathroom downstairs, which is also, let's say, not big, but I think it's proper size for what we have as a features in this apartment. As I mentioned before, the owner never changed too much, just to keep the style, traditional style and feeling of the property. So that's why he started to make the premises and the bathroom and toilets and bedrooms and living room and kitchens follow the features of the apartment. Otherwise you can see no any signs of smell or wet spots, nothing. It's really nice and tidy. To be honest, I think this apartment, with the location, size, beautiful view, you will see the beautiful view, a proper beautiful view, and it's a very good investment. It can bring some money incomes monthly, or even as an accommodation, because it's really close to the car park space outside as well. So it's easy to park and to come for the tourists. Okay, so let's go back now here. We've been, let's look at this interesting stuff. Yeah, it's very interesting mixture between stones, wood, and the view. Okay, so here we have this lounge, I can say, beautiful, nice lounge, and from here you can see the windows, nice wooden double glazed windows as the ones above upstairs. You can see good quality, and here we can see exactly what we have. So we have this wonderful, beautiful view, and here we have the river as well. You can see, oh, it's really nice. So I'll have a sit here just to show you how you can enjoy your evenings here with a nice view. Look at this, amazing, really amazing. I'll zoom for you. Yeah, it's really amazing. This is the most beautiful view in this area. By the way, the people who live here or been here before, they know that here in this castle there is a popular sound light show which many people like to see it, and it's really nice. So if you own this property, you will have a chance to enjoy this sound light show every time when it is on. You can see the features, the wooden beams. I like all this craft work, really nice. It makes the apartment, to be honest, really cozy. So let's have a quick look from here. This is the steps we came in from the bedroom floor. This is where the kitchen bar is. Now we are going here to see where the dining table is, the dining area. It's really nice with this arch. I like the way they did it. A proper size of a dining table, could be for 4, could be for 6 people. Enough space, high enough, really nice and good, and it's not take any big space from the living room. Still have enough space of the living room. You can have a look and see this. Yeah, and here another gap, as I mentioned before. It's like a office, small office, with this worktop, the bookshelves above, and again, don't forget about the beautiful view over there. The lights want to cause me problems about the beautiful view, but I'll go closer and show to you again. You can see, yeah, beautiful. You can have a look. It's a wonderful view. I'll be quiet for a while. Okay, look at these features here. So we have a window here. There's a lot of light here, lot of light. So we have a beautiful beam here. You can have a look. So there is an aircon here, and which can heat this premise. Maybe it's not enough, but there's enough electric sockets where you can plug in electric heaters, or I will show you in a while a proper cellar place, which could be a storage or cellar, and it could be a beautiful place for to make proper place. Sorry, not that much beautiful, but proper place to put the stove and the heating system, like pellet burner or wood burner. Here we have some shelves. I like this feature here in the middle. You can see you have shelves here. You have like a window here, like a small bar with a sink, and here we have a kitchen. So let's have a look at kitchen. Proper kitchen, good wood countertop, worktop, cupboards above, fridge, freezer, microwave, everything everything you need. You can have a look of it. Yes, nice. I like this. So you have many accesses, small bent holes and holes everywhere, which makes the apartment really, really nice. At the same time, you have many holes and many small premises or many small gaps, and at the same time you have enough space, and it's wide enough and spacious, I can say. So you have the kitchen here, beautiful, yeah, and you still do the kitchen washing, and you can still enjoy the view over there, or serve the beer for the friends who are staying there. Okay, so let's go and have a look the cellar, or the premise, which can be converted to, you can see the nicely done floor tiled here with the laminate. Yeah, it's so bright, that's why it's caused sometimes a problem with my phone camera. Yeah, and have a look from here. I think it's amazing, really. I'm really impressed. When something is worth, it's worth. Okay. And what we have here, we have a tiled floor, nice small, like a workshop, could be an office or workshop here, and it's behind this wall. You have enough space so you can put a proper pellet burner, so you can feed and heat the apartment by heat, but without problems. Just need to put a door here, and you have enough space to keep this as a cellar, or again as a workshop or storage. And do you have a view from here? Yes, we have a view from here too. Okay, bye.